All right. Okay, so all right, train me.
Okay, well, I ran out of food, so just kill me.
Yes!
We can reset the round.
Yes, I'm the goat. I'm the goat, guys. I killed Coldy.
All right, lesson finished. That's all you have to know. Yeah, okay. Basically, we're gonna start with like the basics. Okay. Normally, what I do in my lessons is I just like teach, and then we can do like practice rounds like that. So, but basically, the main issue people have while learning sword PvP is the reach. Most people aren't aware of the reach that they have, and it's free blocks. You probably know this, but when you have ping in Minecraft, it doesn't matter what ping, you're able to hit like a little bit further away depending on how high your ping is. For example, if I hit you right now, you will see that I'm hitting you from further than 3 blocks away.
Yeah.
It's because my ping makes it so my hits stack up later. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because it takes time. So when it basically it's sending a packet to the server, it's saying, "Hey, I hit," and then when the server receives it, it's later, and you've moved closer. So it's
exactly. And it's also important. One of the most important aspects of sword as well is ping. Ping, you have to learn how to play with your ping and against all sorts of ping. So me myself, I'm 100 ping. I'm like the standard EU player on NA, right? And since you're 30 ms, the number one advice I can give you for fighting laggers is that you crit spam a lot, because when you crit the other person and the other person crits you back, you will eventually just like crit him faster than he can crit you, just because you're a lower ms, you know. So you can just hit faster and do things faster. Me myself as a high ping player, what I'm supposed to do, quote unquote, is take advantage of your low ping and just kind of like try to combo you, you know. So if you're playing against someone from low ping, it's going to be a very different experience than like it would be fighting someone from high ping, you know. You have to learn how to adapt to those playstyles. And
that makes me mauled so much when I fight somebody with like a low, like either high ping or a low ping. I complained about someone recently. I was like, oh my god, like they like wrecked me, and then they, I don't know, they said bad or something afterwards, and I was like, bro, your ping is like 200. They're like, that's a disadvantage for me. I was like, not always.
Yeah, I think that happens is that with people that are newer to PvP, they consider like an advantage, kind of. Not an advantage, but just like they don't know how to play against it.
The play style,
But in high level, a low MS player that is like high tier 1 will always be like a high tier 1 player who is high MS.
That makes sense. The better you get, the more you can take advantage of your connection, because it is just an advantage.
Exactly. So yeah, you have to learn how to play against high ping, and that's what we're gonna focus on right now. So I noticed that in your duel, a thing that you did a lot that was pretty bad is that you do turns a lot. Like you just turn around and start running instead of just holding S. I think you want to do while playing sword is you always want to look at your opponent no matter what, and you want to look straight, not like to their feet, just straight. Okay, because that's where you get the most reach. For example, look at me. Okay, stand still. Okay, try to hit me just by looking at me. See, I cannot hit you if I look at your feet, but if I look at your face, I can hit you. It's like a little mistake, but I can promise you it does make the difference in like in fights a lot. And so that's that. Now we're gonna focus on fighting high ping. So the most important thing about sword is, well, one of the most important things is the start of the fight, right? In sword, you have to be very patient. Just like you're with axe, for example. You know how in axe there's a lot of like shield dancing. It's a lot about playing with the mental of the other person, and a lot about like baiting and bring them into committing mistakes. For example, from this distance, I can crit you already, you know? So since you're low MS, you should always aim to start the fight with a crit. Just because I'm high ping, and even if I get a crit back, you can get another crit, you know, just because you're lower MS and you can hit me faster. So if you want to, I think the best way to show is we do like a round after that. Like, you just focus on critting, and that's all. And while fighting laggers as well, you have to focus a lot on jump resetting. Okay.
Yeah.
Jump resetting. Try to do it. It's like you jump as soon as you hear the hit sound. You did it twice right there. Damn, nice. Damn. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's pretty good. And
I use that sometimes if I'm getting like a combo and I try and break it by jump resetting, I guess.
Yeah. If you're winning a fight, instead of just turning around, you can just like hit a jump reset.
Yeah.
Like,
you can kind of tank it a little bit.
Yeah. Because if you turn around, what can happen is if you're fighting a high MS player, they can just like crit chain you from the back, and you can like end up losing a lot of HP. So yeah, Sword is a lot about patience and game sense, just like with X. And there's a lot of different situations that you can be in Sword, even if it doesn't seem like it, because the kit is just like a sword. You know, it doesn't seem like that much, but there's a lot to it. So yeah. Another thing from your duel with the Quavis that I saw is that you didn't S-tap a lot. Now,
yeah, I will say since then I actually changed the way I hold the keyboard, because it was sometimes would hurt my ability to S-tap, because I held the keyboard really weirdly, which just trust me, it was harder. So I feel like now I can S-tap more often, because I changed all my keybinds, which I'm still getting used to, but I'm used to enough. And for Sword, it doesn't really matter as much with keybinds, but it can. Like my F5, I'm not used to my F5. It's on my mouse now. I'm not used to it yet, but.
I see. Well, basically, like S-tapping mostly comes against fighting low ping players. Again, against that low ping person, you mostly want to focus on just baiting and playing with their mental and seeing what they want to do. And against a high ping player like myself, you kind of just want to go for crits, and that's all. You want to make it so the entire fight you are winning, no matter what. Because if you're winning, we can just keep trading hits, and you're still going to be winning, you know, if we trade hits.
Yeah, I do the same thing in Axe. Once I realize I'm up, it's like you can be more aggressive or whatever.
Exactly. So if you want to, we can do like a practice round and just like focus on like trying to crit me and being focused a lot on getting the first crit.
Focus a lot on spacing and crits.
If you look at the guide that I sent you, if you go to the Discord where it says fight start, wait, I'll show it on my screen share. Hold on my Discord. Okay, the fight start is the most important part of the fight, as having a bad start could cause you to completely lose the fight just from the first couple of seconds. So making sure you're confident at starting the fight will help you win more fights. At the beginning of each fight, you should prioritize getting the first hit in a trade. This could be done by either getting a crit at the start of a trade or a sprint hit. So the difference is, against a low ping player, you want to do a sprint hit most of the times, and against a high ping player, you want to do a crit most of the times, you know?
Yeah.
That's just because of the ping diff. So yeah, just focus on kill me real quick. Actually, let me kill you.
No.
It's only fair. It's only fair. I cannot run. Oh my god. I cannot sprint. Bro, this looks so goofy. Okay. Try to just get the first crit on me, no matter what, okay? I'll play very patient. Just focus on getting the first crit on me.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, I can go for a crit.
Yeah.
You could go for a crit right now.
Yeah, I tried. I switched to... I had to get off my... Oh, I missed. That was just an aim thing.
Okay. Okay, so right there at the end, you could see that that was exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
About like you just critting me faster. You made up a little bit of HP at the end, like you brought it back a little, just
Yeah.
because you can crit me faster. So I think what we need to focus the most on this lesson is your reach. So later when you fight against other players, just try to focus on hitting the other player from as far away as you can. No matter if it's high ping, no matter if it's low ping, try to focus on that, especially at the start of the fight. Okay, because a lot of good players, what they will do, especially in like pro versus pro, is fights will go like this, like S tap, free block hit, S tap, free block hit,
Yeah.
and whenever someone doesn't land it back, they just start a combo. It's like very boring, but that's just the meta right now. It's just going for free block hits and trying to like outreach the other person. So yeah, that's what you should focus on the most. And also, this is very important. Do you play with your attack indicator on? The thing below your...
Yeah.
Okay, I recommend to turn that off because it's not accurate and you can actually hit a little bit faster than that instead. Because, look, if you... This is me following the attack indicator, okay? I'm gonna hit you just following the attack indicator, look. So I have the speed, right? And this is like if I don't follow the attack indicator. Like, I just hit you faster, you know?
Yeah.
I can just hit you faster. Also, don't focus when trying to combo another person. You want to hit the other player, if you want to combo them, as soon as their player touches the floor. That way, like, look, try it with myself, for example. Just try to combo me with the sword. It's fine. It doesn't matter if
Like just sprint hits or...
Yeah, sprint hits, and just every time I touch the floor, you hit me immediately. And I will always like be in the air. Yeah, see it? So then you want to focus that on low ping as well. When the other player touches the floor, you just want to hit them immediately. Yeah. Another thing that I noticed from your duel with the Quavis, this is a lot of things, but later I'll write
I'll take in as much as I can, and then I can practice it, you know, offline.
Yeah. After this stream, I'm gonna send you like a list of things we went over, so you don't forget anything. Okay. And then I think that I noticed against your duel with the Quavis is your movement is way too stiff. You only move in a straight line, and you need to be strafing more. When I combo you, you will see that I'm not like moving in a straight line. I'm like holding A and D. It also throws your aim off, which is like some of the goals. It's one of the goals of Sword. Just like throwing the other person's aim off. Just moving constantly.
Are you strafing with you're strafing just with like WASD, right? Or you're also
WASD
mouse movements, or
no, WASD. I just like move like this and start like hitting the other person, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, focus on that a lot as well. And okay, let's do another round and try to hit me from as far away as you can. Instead of comboing, I forgot about this. You know when you hit the other person, they turn red, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as they stop turning red, you can hit them again to maximize like the DPS that you do to the other person. This only applies to high ping players though. Against a low ping player, you don't want to do this. Because, you know, a low ping player, you want to combo them. A high ping player, you want to beat them on like... How do I explain this? A low ping player, you want to beat them on the amount of hits you get. A high ping player, you want to beat them on the amount of damage your hits do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's basically what you want to do. So kill me and let's do like another round.
Okay. So what am I trying here? Just
focus a lot on just trying to like make just getting crits and just trading health with me, even if you lose. Like that's what you should be focusing. Just jump resetting and pressing a lot of the spacebar. So right now I'm eating a lot of space right now, so you're gonna like hit the wall soon, so you should hold W a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, that was good.
yeah.
That was good. That was good. Have you read in the guide the thing about let me see, the double crits or no?
It's like you're doing a crit and then a punish crit after the next crit, or
So basically, it's a counter to like me doing P crits to you, you know?
yeah.
So basically, what you want to do is, I'll show my stream to see what I mean. Okay. So when the other player hits you, you want to P crit and then immediately jump again and get another crit, basically. So
Yeah.
when they hit you, P crit and then jump immediately. Look, try to do it. Oh, hit you. Hold on. Okay.
Oh well.
This one.
Well, I mean, I'm just getting knocked out of your reach.
Jump. You can hold the space bar if you want to, like when
Yeah, yeah.
you're in the air.
Oh well.
Oop, almost. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Wait.
Oh. I'm not holding W because I have auto sprint on, so I need to like. That's the
Oh wait,
annoying
I was
thing.
gonna ask this as
Yeah.
well. Do you play with like crowd? How do you say this? Like toggle sprint or
Yeah, I put a
hold?
toggle sprint, which is hurting me here
Ooh.
because I'm not. It's making me sprint. I can't get a crit when I'm sprinting, so
Yeah,
I
most
probably need
players don't
to.
play with that.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
think I can adjust. I could adjust it for like. I definitely want it for parkour, but I could adjust it for this because yeah, I'm not moving forward when you're hitting me because when I move forward, I'll sprint and then I won't get a crit. It makes it harder.
Yeah.
I can turn my sprint off temporarily. I have it off, but
Okay. Also, this is very important. I hope you. That's one of the most important things. But there's two important rules about knockback that you have to know. I don't know if you read them, but
yeah,
basically,
I saw.
when you sprint, if you sprint while facing the target, you take less knockback than usual. And if you hit the other player while you're taking knockback, the like, how do you say this? The remaining knockback that you have from the hit that I gave you is reduced by 40%.
Yeah.
So that's why punish hits work essentially, because they just make your knockback go less far away, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why punish crits and other stuff like that are useful, you know? So you should try to apply them as well. But yeah, there's a lot of things to teach in Swords. I'm trying to like go over everything, but I'm also trying to not oversaturate.
Hey, let's try the crit thing again.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah,
See?
it's just when I have my sprint off, I can do it. It's just I had my sprint on before, and so it's hard. But
yeah, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, what I need to do is I need to get a sprint key. Do you usually use a sprint key on your mouse or?
No, I have just the shift button and the crouch button inverted. So I have like my shift on my control and my control on my shift to like sprint, you know? So like the default but reverted basically. And yeah, another thing with like toggle sprint is that it's kind of hard to W tap.
Yeah, it is.
After every hit, you basically want to let go. You want to let go of W for like a little bit. If you look at my stream, you will barely see that. It doesn't look like I'm letting go of W. You know, it looks like I'm moving the whole time. But there's like a brief moment where I let go of like my W for like a millisecond, and then I press it again.
Yeah.
What that does is it resets your knockback, so you don't do a sweep hit. Because a sweep hit is pretty bad. You never want to do this, essentially. Never, never, never. So...
What qualifies the sweep hit? It's just you're sprinting and...
Wait, what is it?
So when does the sweep hit? Like you're on the ground and you're sprinting?
So the sweep hit happens, so look at this, look. So I hit you right now, right?
Yeah.
I did a sprint hit. If I go hit you again and I don't reset my sprint, it will be a sweep hit.
Yeah.
So you never want to do that type of hit. As long as you're like sprinting, like your character's in the state of sprinting, you will always do a sprint hit to the other person, no matter what. unless you're falling, of course. Then
Someone said you can still P crit with toggle sprint, just let off the Doki before you. Yeah, I know counter, but the problem was that I can't move forward. I can't do it good enough because I need to like move forward. Like it's just harder, a lot harder.
Yeah, yes, a lot. It's also like, yeah, it's funny that you say the parkour thing because like most like parkour players as well don't play with that on because it's also kind of annoying.
Well,
for, like, parkour stuff.
It's way better for parkour. It's so much better. But like,
You think?
yeah, it is. It's way better. But if you can learn, like as an example, like I do a lot of like this is kind of stupid, but I do a lot of like backwards parkour. Like if I don't need to be sprinting, then I can do it backwards.
Wait, how do you do backwards?
Well, I'm saying like let's say there's like let's say I need to go around, like let's say there's like a glass pane here and another glass pane, right? If I need to not be sprinting, I can go boom, 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 and then go back. And like it's easy. It's the same. And then I have auto sprint for everything except for when I need to parkour without sprint. And when I need to parkour without like auto sprint, I go backwards.
Okay, got it.
It sounds like stupid, but I'm telling you, it's better. It's just better because you're always sprinting. You're always sprinting. It's like you're. It's just I don't know.
No, I guess it works.
I'm used to it, obviously. So, but
yeah, of course. It's just from my experience. I've tried both, and from my point of view, it just looks more comfortable. But you can also probably PvP with toggle sprint. It's just a little bit more annoying.
Yeah, PvP is probably. I think I'll probably switch for PvP for sure. But
for example, I know like a bunch of people have like different keybinds for different game modes as well. It takes like a little bit to like adapt, but it's definitely worth it in the future. So yeah, if you want to just switch from toggle sprint, I'm not gonna say no because it's not like a bad choice.
I think I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try and switch during this. Not right now, but like I'll try and see. And then I think I'll have the ability just when I'm doing like parkour or something to switch it on if I want. But yeah, or like in like a manhunt or something when I'm running, I'll just have it on because it just makes it so much easier when I don't have to think at all. But
yeah, it's just like kind of annoying just holding the button down, but yeah, it does like help you a little bit in PvP. So I recommend it, but you can do whatever. Now,
well, let's do let's just do a fight, like an actual fight, and then you could give me just your normal tips from my fight, and then I want to see. I have people like waiting, so I want to see you fight. We'll change the order. All right, are you ready?
Okay, right. Sure. All right, lock in. Do you want me to give you advice mid-round or after?
No, after.
Okay.
Good. Oh god. I shouldn't run.
Yep.
Oh, I'm up against a wall.
Yep.
GG. Alright, let's go again.
Okay. Yeah, the best way to practice is just fighting people, that's all. So eventually you will learn.
There's just like bad habits and then kicking the bad habits. Oh god. GG. I used the same. I was consistent. I used the same health both times.
Yeah, but you started pretty good in that one round. That one last round.
Yeah.
You started pretty good.
Yeah, let's go again.
I think one of your like biggest flaws, I think, is your aim. Honestly.
Yeah.
I think
well, to be fair, I just got a new mouse. Like I'm on a new mouse right now. I've had it for like 2-3 days, so, and I changed my sensitivity in Minecraft as well, so that's probably not that good, but I did it because I wanted to have another, like an extra mouse button because I changed all my keybinds, and then I changed my sensitivity down because someone told me that it would make my aim better, so I think I'm worse right now on aim than I usually would be, but all right.
Yeah, I think it's also that I'm one of like the more strafe players just all around in every game, but I just like to strafe a lot. I just like to throw the opponent off. Okay, let's go here. Good crit.
Oh god. Oh my god. Almost the same as well. Alright, I'm sitting up in my chair. Let's go. You guys get to watch me get shit on. Yeah, lock in.
Right, this is for $100,000 if you win this round.
Oh, if I win this round, 100,000? Alright.
Yeah,
I'm locked in. Wait, my music's off. My music's off. Let me turn it back on. I went through all the songs. Wait, that's why I lost. That's why I lost. Alright, now I'm in.
Oh wait, I have to turn it on myself too. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm ready.
Alright, turn the music up. Alright, you ready? Here we go.
Yeah. Damn, this music is tense. Oh my god. Pick the best music.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell is that? That is crazy. So it said legacy PvP. I don't know if they mean like legacy as in like the version or if they mean
legacy is like, kind of key to practice. So
you mean like the server? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Oh my god. I don't know what I did there.
It's alright.
Yeah, my aim is so bad right now.
It's alright.
Jump reset. I'm also trying to not, like, I'm like going against my instincts. Like, my instincts, like, when you start getting me in a combo is like run. And I need to learn how to like break the combo. And so I'm just like running straight into it. Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
important.
so it's turn off dynamic FOV. Yeah, I know, but the problem is I need like a sprint indicator then. And I don't have a sprint indicator mod. So like.
Right. Do you play with heart cam on?
No, I don't, but I used to.
Okay.
I have no heart cam, but yeah, definitely the sprint indicator, like, because I'm constantly toggling the sprint, it's like moving my stuff. It is annoying. I need to do it. Anyway, all right, that's enough of you guys seeing me be trash. I want to do practice offline. So what